really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for...
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yeah, right off the middle of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
It's the sort of dismissal that...
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glory.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Malan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Right there.
Huge appeal.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Well placed. Should get a single. 5 runs in that over. England. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
They'll get at least one. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. Edge. Unplayable.
Good return, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run...
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge! What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it!
Hey!
Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Edge. Amazing delivery. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.
Well done, everyone. That's exactly...
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this test match between West Indies and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton and...
Well, that's the obvious decision. Don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers...
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Roach from the press box end. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper's end.
Decide against the second. Way too late.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yeah.
Out! Holder from the university. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
Seals, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Holder from the university end.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
End of the over.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the back.
Myers, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Drives and misses everything.
Mayers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and...
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah. No. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah. No.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
They haven't messed about. Brings up...
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Rutherford takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wait on. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wedding.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to...
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
We're there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. West Indies are...
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting. Wait on.
Massive edge. Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Finally off the mark after a lot of dot balls. Really need to start taking things over now.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple on offer here. Three runs added in that over.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Ballers end. Yep.
They've picked the gap Perfect timing.
We're there.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the bat. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. They'll get at least one.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. De Silva gets off the mark.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Got right in behind it.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait on.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. West Indies. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Right there. Wait.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over. Just too much height on that one.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
We've all been there. Nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember the basics.